I still remember that one time, after posting my multiple sclerosis and adult diaper video, there was this guy who messaged me on Instagram to ask me if I had a diaper fetish, and I told him I didn't, and the moment I said that, he literally got so upset with me, guys, and I was literally like, I'm sorry for wearing adult diapers because I have to and not because I want to. If you have a diaper fetish, honestly, I say do you. Like, do what you have to do to, I don't know. But I don't have a diaper fetish, for those of you wondering. I just wear diapers, or I did, because I had to, because I have an overactive bladder, and yeah, I'm sorry. So hi, I just wanted to start off by saying something really important, and I just need to go to the bathroom. Give me a second. And that important thing is please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really would mean a lot to me. It'd be cool if I can hit 700 subscribers. But yeah, so subscribe to my channel if you're watching my video right now and you haven't subscribed. I think it'd be cool, so yeah. So there was this video I posted. It was my multiple sclerosis and adult diapers. And I even posted another adult diaper video right after that, shortly after that. And I've been noticing, like, since then, a lot of people have been, like, kind of keeping on tabs with me if I still wear adult diapers. And the answer to that question is I do not. In fact, I actually wear the Fit Flex underwear by Depend. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll put a link down below for those of you who want to check it out. So I kind of have an upgrade to my Tena adult diapers. I wish I could show you guys it right now, but if you haven't watched my video on my multiple sclerosis and adult diapers, you'll know what Tena diapers I'm referring to. So check it out. I'll put the link down below. But I really like these ones. On the back over here, it literally gives you a scale of what your waist size is, and in correspondence to what size you would be, if that makes any sense. So a small would be a 24 to 30 inch, and of course I'm going to be a small. But you know what, I would have been an extra small if they just had an extra small, but that's okay because I don't need an extra small. Small fits me just perfect. I'm not 24 inches, fun fact. I'm actually, I think it's about 22 and a half. My waists are really tiny, for those of you wondering, but these ones actually fit me just perfect. After posting that video on my multiple sclerosis and adult diapers, quite a few of you actually have either messaged me or even posted on one of my videos on YouTube asking me if I still wear adult diapers. I've only worn adult diapers, I would say, for about 7 months. And then for February, I've been wearing these Fit Flex underwears. I've been wearing these underwears because these are actually perfect for me, and I just hope my video explains why. I just want you guys to know that just because this works for me doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. And this is strictly because with me, especially because I have multiple sclerosis, I have a really hard time emptying my bladder. I know everyone who has MS has different symptoms, but this is one of my symptoms. So for me, I will only pee like very little, but that just means I will have to go to the bathroom more frequently, especially during inappropriate times, which these Fit Flex underwears come in handy because I will be wearing these. Guys, I kid you not, I feel like it's every single person who has messaged me. You guys have all been male, which I think is crazy because to me, I'm obviously a female, and I just have different, I don't know, genitals. So it's like, I always just wonder what it's like for a male to have an overactive bladder. And just hearing of different people's experiences, it's just been really amazing that people are able to open up to that stuff, especially with me. I mean, I say especially with me, I don't judge you at all whatsoever. A lot of people tell me that they wet themselves in the morning, and I'll just be like, honestly, do you? You were wearing your diaper? Who cares? So I will literally be there to support them, and they'll be there to support me, and I think it's amazing. This community is amazing. So if you've been one of those people who've talked to me about your overactive bladder, thank you for not making me feel alone. And it's so amazing because a lot of you guys give me compliments that I was so open and brave, but if I had to be honest with you guys, even when I wore the Tena diapers, I was not embarrassed whatsoever. Like, I had to do what I had to do because what I had to do was what I had to do. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah. In this video, I'm just going to be briefly talking about kind of like my upgrade from wearing Tenna diapers to these Depend Fit Flex underwear. And these underwears are actually not regular underwear, they actually have padding inside. So I'm going to get into my thoughts behind these Fit Flex underwears. And I just feel like the majority of you watching my video right now are probably male. So these probably won't work for you anyways because these are female underwear, I think. Well, I mean there's a female on it, so I'm just assuming it's female. In this video, I was just going to briefly talk about my upgrade from the Tenna diapers to these Depend Fit Flex underwear. So I'm just going to be talking about an upgrade, and I do consider it to be an upgrade because those Tenna diapers that you guys have seen, or if you guys know what I'm talking about, I talked about it in one of my videos. You guys will know how thick those diapers are. I mean, I think there's diapers that are even thicker than the Tenna diapers, but I don't know, I just wasn't a fan of it, and I don't feel like I needed that. Those diapers were actually really good for, I would say, for a heavy flow, I think. And I just feel like those just weren't the best fit for me in the sense where there was a small, but like, I just felt like because I have multiple sclerosis, I also have a really hard time emptying my bladder, and because of that, I don't pee a lot, like when I need to go to the bathroom, right? And because I don't pee a lot, I have to go to the bathroom more frequently to kind of let out more liquids, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's why I find that these Fit Flex underwears work the best for me. So I'm just going to open up this box. I've already opened it up and show you guys what these Fit Flex underwears look like, so you guys kind of have an understanding of what I'm even talking about. The one thing I actually liked about this was I actually got the bigger box because I knew I really liked these. There's 46 in here, and I really like how they packaged it. It's really nice. Okay, let me show you. I've already opened one of them, so it's going to be open. But it's like, oh, you know what? Let me show it to you like this because it was very like, it's not ASMR. It was just very satisfying seeing things fit like this in a box. I'm so weird. So they kind of put like 2 packs in here. And I thought that was really interesting because this was like the perfect box because there's like no like, how did they know how much surface area this was going to take up? I don't even know. I'm just going to show you guys what these look like, and yeah, it's really exciting, or to me it was. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is literally the color of these Fit Flex underwears, because they're actually like this blush pink color, and I really like that. I like the fact that it's not white, and those Tenna adult diapers that I wore and I talked about in 2 of my videos, those diapers were white, and the white was just so boring. I like the fact that these were pink, so I was like, oh my god, maybe I should try these out, and I absolutely loved these. So not only are these like this blush pink color, but these also have patterns on them. Like, this was so exciting to me, which I thought was kind of cute. It was kind of like added on to the color of these Fit Flex underwears because I wanted to be wearing my normal underwear, but I can't wear my normal underwear because they don't come with a diaper, and I need to wear a diaper to go outside because then I'm just going to wet myself. So yeah. One thing I actually came across just yesterday, I was talking to my friend Seth. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Seth, if you're watching this, let me know if I'm saying your name wrong because I probably am. But yeah, so the one thing I noticed yesterday was the fact that these diapers are all different. When I say that they were different, I'm not talking about the color or the size or anything. I'm talking about the pattern on these Fit Flex underwears, and that really annoyed me, okay? Let me just show it to you guys. I don't know if each and every one of them are different. Well, this one is the same as that one. And these ones are like all different. They have all different patterns, and I wasn't too happy about that because you look at this pattern, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is probably my favorite one that I have. It kind of has like a darker kind of line going across your waists. This one just kind of has like a little circle-y, it's not a circle, but it's like a pattern, but like in the center of your body, and it's like I need it all the way around because I actually didn't remember this until my sister brought it up. But my sister brought it up a few months ago when I first started wearing the Tenna diapers. I told them how I was wearing adult diapers, and my sisters were like supporting me and whatever. But my sister, as a joke, she was like, oh, do your diapers have giraffes on them? And I was like, you're such a bum. Because for me, guys, I was that very 2-year-old little girl who only wore diapers with giraffes on them because I thought they were so cute. But I remember when my dad would buy diapers for me, right? It would come in like a box of all of these animals. And guys, I don't even like giraffes, but on these diapers, I guess for the 2-year-old pre, I just thought it was so cute. So I just had to have these diapers like 24/7. So every single time my dad would get these diapers, this diaper box, right? It would have like different animals in it. So as I mentioned, like even with these little like Fit Flex underwears, they have 3 different patterns. And with the diapers my dad got, they had different animals on the diapers. And you bet I wasn't going to be wearing diapers with different animals on them because I needed my giraffes on my underwear because they were yellow. I really, really loved them. So these are 24 inches to 30 inches. I'm actually not 24 inches. I'm 22.5-ish. But these actually work for me like perfectly fine. Like they still fit me. And the one thing I also really like about this, like it's kind of tighter over here, like on the edges. And I really like that because it just goes to show that, you know what, if you pee, it's not going to slide out of your Fit Flex underwear. In terms of how this feels and how it's been working out for me, these are actually my current favorite Fit Flex underwears, or like things that have padding in it for an overactive bladder. Because the fact that it's a lot tighter in, let me just show it to you guys so you guys can visualize it too. It's like really tight in this area over here and over here, and it kind of just goes to show that, you know, even if you did have like a really heavy pee, or like what is it called, shit, if you had a shit, it just goes to show that it will just stay in one place because this part over here is just really tight, and even on the back, which I really like because it just goes to show that it's just going to keep everything like secured kind of thing, you know. Also, in terms of how much this can hold, this can't really hold a lot. So if you have like a really heavy overactive bladder, I do not recommend these because these are pretty thin. And they're a lot thinner than the Tena diapers. The only reason I decided to change over to these ones is because I don't have a heavy overactive bladder, and this is because of my multiple sclerosis. But for me, I just can't have a full out pee because it's just really hard for me sometimes. Like I'll have it sometimes, but most of the times I don't. It doesn't hold much if you pee in these Fit Flex underwears like 3 times. Like I feel like you could pee in it 2 times, but any more than that, you need to change. And for me, the one thing I don't know if I've mentioned in my other videos as well is the moment I wet my diaper the first time, I will literally go wash myself and I will literally put on a new pair. I'm only saying this because I just don't want to train my multiple sclerosis in the sense where, you know what, you can pee how many times you want to pee because you're wearing a Fit Flex underwear. But I don't want to train my multiple sclerosis to do that because I still want to be held accountable for kind of like wetting myself, you know what I mean? I also don't know if I would recommend these for males watching my video right now, but I just wanted to talk about my experience. So maybe you wanted to hear me talk because I smile. So I don't recommend these if you have a heavy overactive bladder. But I don't know, you guys can try it out because I don't have a heavy overactive bladder to tell you guys how it would really work. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you tried it out, or just message me on Instagram, because talking to a female who has an overactive bladder too, I have yet to do that. So in terms of how often I wear these, so in a few of my videos I've mentioned how I only wore those Tena diapers once in a while, probably like twice a week. But since discovering these ones, and because they're a lot thinner as well, I actually wear these every single day when I go outside, because with my multiple sclerosis and even just having an overactive bladder in general, it's just so unexpected. You don't know what's going to happen or when it's going to happen, and I just wear them just in case, right? And it's been working out so perfect for me because every single time that I do happen to wet myself without knowing that I'm going to do it, I don't ever feel miserable about it because I'm wearing these, and I'm wearing kind of like my backup, kind of like my protection, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel at ease. Like, I don't have to freak out every single time I need to pee, because if I need to pee, I will literally I actually do try to hold it in until I find a bathroom, but if I can't hold it in, then underwears will be there for me to protect me in a sense. So yeah. If I'm wearing these outside and I do happen to wet myself, I will literally go to the bathroom and change and wipe myself. I have my baby wipes and all my cleaning stuff. And then I'll put on a new pair of Fit Flex underwears. And I usually carry like 3 with me in my bag. I don't know how I'll have space for them, but these ones are actually pretty thin, so they're not as bad as the 10-ounce ones, because the 10-ounce ones are actually pretty thick. I noticed how some people who have messaged me tell me how nice it is to be wearing an adult's diaper and just being able to pee in them when they're asleep, because they don't have to get out of bed kind of thing, which I think is amazing in the sense where I think you should take every advantage you can of wearing an adult's diaper, and if that's going to be your advantage, I say go for it. But for me, when I do actually wear these at night, it's only when I'm actually already wearing them. Like, if I went outside, I'm already wearing these, right? So I'm not going to be taking them off. I'm going to make use of them and pee in them if I have to. So I will literally wear them at night, and if I pee, I pee. But I've actually been really good at going to the bathroom when I need to go. There have been a few instances where I did pee, but it was okay because I was wearing these. And that instance actually happened like 2 days ago because I had soy milk at 9 p.m. So that's pretty much it to my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram. And check out my blog. I actually just posted kind of like a write-up on invisible disabilities yesterday. So check that out. I'll post links down below as always. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.